Alright, so tomorrow the Flamingos of Nigeria will begin camping as they prepare to take on South Africa in FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup qualification. Nigeria's Under-17 women's team played in the World Cup just last year, but now the competition has turned into a yearly event instead of every 2 years. And the qualification process remains the same, basically like a playoff type situation, two legs against the same team, and whoever wins moves on to the next round, whoever loses goes on basically. And for the Flamingos, they had a first round bye in this qualification run, so they didn't play any team in the first round. Now for the second round, their opponents were going to be between South Africa and Gabon, and obviously South Africa came out victorious. It was actually a whitewash of Gabon, 21-2 on aggregate. Just ridiculous right there. I mean, I would expect South Africa to get past Gabon, but 21-2, that's crazy right there. All the same, it set up the matchup between the Flamingos of Nigeria and Botswana of South Africa. According to the Nigerian Football Federation, the matchups will take place in March from the 7th to the 15th, or the 16th, my bad. So I'm guessing between the 7th and the 16th, both legs will be played. Now, the winner of this matchup will take on the winner of Botswana and Algeria. That'll be in the third round, and whoever wins that matchup will qualify for the next World Cup, the World Cup that'll be hosted this year. And speaking of the World Cup that'll be hosted this year, it's going to be hosted in Africa this time, Morocco. That's pretty cool right there. And it's going to run from October to November, the 17th of October to the 8th of November. 24 teams will be participating. Out of that 24, 5 of those teams will be coming from the continent of Africa. Of course, 4 through qualification, and 1 that is Morocco, the host of the competition. Now back to the Flamingos. Of course, like I said at the beginning, they will begin camping tomorrow. That's tomorrow, Sunday, the 9th of this month. And they'll be at the Remo Star Stadium, the training facility over there. Of course, not the first team to use that facility in the past months. The Super Falcons have used it, the Chan Eagles, the Under-20s, and they've all had good results after using that facility right there. The Flying Eagles qualified for the CAF Under-20 competition. The Chan Eagles qualified for the Chan, and the Super Falcons defeated Algeria. So 3 for 3 right now. Let's keep it going. So the team is still coached by Bankole Olowookere. Of course, he was with the team at the last World Cup and even the World Cup before that, where he got Nigeria's highest ever finish at Under-17 Women's World Cup. And this time he has invited 30 players into camp. A lot of the players he invited, not a lot though, a number of the players invited are players from the last World Cup. So you got 4 goalkeepers, 8 defenders, 9 midfielders, and 9 forwards. And you go through the list a little bit. Cristiano Uzoma, Edo Queen's goalkeeper, first player on the list. Of course, the number 1 goalkeeper at the World Cup and the Waffle competition. We've even seen her in goal for Edo Queens this season. A couple of matches this season she's been in goal for the team. So definitely a good pickup right there. And then we move to the defense, where the most notable players are the 5 and 6. Ana Ibrahim, Jumaya Adebayo, the central defenders on the team, played at the World Cup together, also played at the Waffle competition together. The fullbacks, that's another story. No fullback that's recognizable here. None from the last 2 teams. So we're going to be dealing with brand new fullbacks in this team right here. You go to the midfielders. Shakirat Moshood, of course, top goal scorer for the team at the World Cup, scored 4 goals at the World Cup, also scored like 4 or 5 goals at the Waffle competition. And of course, last but not least, you move to the forwards. The 2 most notable names are the most notable names, Chidi Harmony and Peace Effiong. The Peace and Harmony duo back in the team, of course, within the age bracket. Just did a highlight of Rivers Angels versus Delta Queens. Of course, Peace Effiong plays for Rivers Angels, and she was box office. She looked so good in that game right there. And expecting her to come into the under 17s and just take it by storm, because the way she was playing, it's like the under 17s is kind of under her right now. Let me keep it real. From what I saw in just that game, the under 17s are under Peace Effiong, and she's just gonna go in there and take things over. Now her strike partner, Chidi Harmony, I don't know what she's still doing. I think she's with Emo Strikers or a team like that. Look, man, we need to work out something to get this young lady into the first division. She needs to be playing in the first division. This is where she can get improvement in her game. Better coaches, better players she's playing against. We need to make that happen. Even if it's a loan or something, we need her in the first division. That's just what I gotta say about that. But yeah, those are the players invited, 30 players. Of course, the Flamingos will be taking on South Africa in the next round of FIFA Under 17 Women's World Cup qualifiers. So the team is gonna be getting ready for that. But let me know your thoughts and opinions. Put them in the comment section. And please don't forget to like this video, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.